Good evening, friends. Thank you for joining the Green State of the Union, where we actually have the liberty to tell it like it is, being an unbought and unbossed party. In short, the state of our union is not strong. It's strained to the breaking point, like all empires, exhausted by endless war and the evils that go with it. Austerity, racism, the destruction of our environment, and the dismantling of our democracy.
Let's take a gander at the clap heard around the world, right? So a lot of people took that picture of Nancy Pelosi sitting there kind of giving her, Donald a clap like this, and Patton Oswalt, he's a comedian, he was like the first ever fuck you clap, and then, people started sharing it. I shared it at first, but as soon as I started seeing that people were liking it, it bugged me for several reasons, okay? So, first of all, Nancy Pelosi, who the hell is this? She's a neoliberal. She stood up against socialism. She's for the war in Syria and Afghanistan. She wants to go into Venezuela. So she's a warmongering, liberal, neoliberal piece of shit. So warmongering piece of shit that is opposed to universal health care. She's in favor of pay-go. She is not progressive. If you have paid attention at all to American politics, she has been in power for a long time, still poverty, still war, still, a lot of shit that's going on. So that was the first thing that bothered me. First, it's Nancy Pelosi. We're going to rise her up to a superstar level because she happened to be sort of rude, maybe rude, towards Donald, and I don't mind that. Yeah, you want to be rude towards Donald, but don't sit there and act like she's the champion of the world because, she was somewhat rude. Now, to me, it didn't look like she was giving a sarcastic fuck you clap. It seemed like she was actually being sincere. She was kind of saying, look, Donald, I'm clapping for you. You see how I'm supporting you? So she was actually being submissive, sycophantic, maybe respectful, however the hell you want to, put it. But she wasn't being rude. She wasn't being disrespectful. So here's the article right here that says she explains herself. So this is Nancy Pelosi in her own words. Was she being a rude asshole? Mike Pence kind of smiled because he thought it was a nice moment. People just see what they want to see. They look at a picture and they just see what they want to see. Nancy Pelosi says, it wasn't sarcastic. Look at what I was applauding. I wanted him to know that it was very welcomed. So there you go. It wasn't sarcastic. She wanted him to see that she supported him, just like I said, that it looked like to me. So meanwhile, Tulsi Gabbard is out there, on the front lines pushing this narrative about Venezuela. She's clapping against socialism, so this is a dig towards Tulsi. They're sitting here clapping about the Venezuelan war. That's a dig towards Tulsi. And it's also a dig towards common sense. You murdering sons of bitches, y'all can't stop yourself from killing, right? You killed 4 million Vietnamese. Just keep on killing. Don't ever stop, right? So that's it.
The other thing is, I always love to say to those gender studies people, if you say abortion or stem cells or guns one more time, I'm going to perform one of those on you because, with a gun, because you, by implication, are suggesting that women can't do the math.
My first reaction after seeing this video was just, holy shit, Kellyanne Conway just said she wants to shoot women.